Hello, good day to you. And I'm back with another reaction video that I might be doing on several parts because if you're familiar with the um, orange julep live stream, it's very long. It's very long to the point that we might be breaking it down in parts and see what we may have missed. Um, by the way, if you have seen my other videos in the past, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. So this is the one that we would be reacting to in several parts. Maybe not the entire stream itself because as I've mentioned, it's around 5 hours. And if it's not yet too late for me to use this disclaimer, I'd still use it. Don't use this reaction video or the other foodie beauty related videos I've made in the past to send hate or harassment to foodie beauty. She already has enough haters to worry about. We don't need to delve into those. She may view us as haters, for sure, but even if that comment, that feedback is coming from a place of concern, she would still consider it as hate. Maybe I've seen the other orange julep reaction video here wherein I ended up highlighting some of the chat feedback and just see how do some of these VIB members function when Chantal Marie leaves the chat on and leave the VIB members to talk among themselves. So we can see here if she has doubled down on some of her lies and whether she backtracked on some of them. So let's begin.
Okay, guys.
Glasses, checking the chat.
Why do I squint? I need glass. I look like the Mona Lisa. Danny, make Ashley a steak pronto, or no more handies for you. Oh, I didn't wash my hair because fuck that. You know what? You know why I don't want to do it as often now? It takes me forever to put my hair fibers. I was reading comments on like a hate video and like someone's like, she's not gonna wash her hair because there's like 5 pounds of hair fibers on her head. And it's true. It's not a lie. Sadly.
Well, I've been checking on the chat while trying to listen to her, and wow, Ashley Lamborghini, you have so much influence over Chantal. Can you make her quit the nose candy too? Also, putting on the hair fibers is not exactly an acceptable excuse to not wash your hair or what's left of it. The hair fibers you put can only do so much, and you won't go to a hair clinic to get to the root of the problem. Well, pun intended. She even mentioned a hater's theory on why Chantal would not wash her hair. She didn't mention the name of that reaction channel, though. Maybe she can't be bothered to remember names.
Want to see what I'm wearing? It's Friday. I'm in love. I'm in a good mood, which is good, so don't ruin it. And look, no, I'm not, because look at how pinpoint they are. So, I want to let you know sometimes my weird. If I'm like this, I'm not on anything, because when I am, I'm more just like, you know, talkative and Should we go for a walk downtown Montreal? Do you know how entertaining that would be today? Like Canada Day? I gotta get my second dose of vaccine. So I left messages. When I called the centers, they said to leave a message, so I did that, and they leave a number if you're like really need somebody, like you know if you're. Hold on, I'll show you what I'm wearing. People check. Well, apparently that's how people could tell yesterday, so. That's my accountability. I'm serious.
I apologize for not getting that nose blow edited out in time. Also, that blank stare that she saw herself do might be a sign that she's finally watching her own live stream on replay mode. Must have been a good start to finally improving her content. In case you think I give her too much credit, just let me know. Pupil check? Done, because you have attracted that kind of niche on YouTube. Not sure if you're proud of that, and making you talk about the possibility of getting into therapy doesn't seem so serious for you. You got distracted again, or maybe you don't know how to finish that statement again and trailed off your thoughts to making your audience focus your dress. Focus on your dress, yeah. Not on any attempts you may still have toward therapy. And no, saying I'm serious will not make your audience believe it.
Alright. Can you see my fupa?
Mm.
I can't see. Is my fupa covered in this shirt? Gotta take it on a road. I have a lot of energy. I feel like people are like, why are you acting so happy? Does it cover my foop? Skinny legend. I look cute. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, it's not new. Oh my, this is why I do the edibles. I flashed you again.
Oh god, she flashed again. Maybe not. This might be the body checking part of the live stream. You often take pride in the clothes that you wear, Chantal. I think the only other reaction channel I could think of that has been offering solid commentary in Chantal's outfit for the day is Mrs. Sin. Mrs. Sin always accompanies Sinatra's second in reacting to Chantal. Highly recommended channel. Um, Also, Chantal is wearing pants, thank God. Unfortunately, it's the same color as her pale skin, so you weren't looking. If you weren't looking hard enough, you thought that you saw Chantal's fupa, which I recently learned means fat under uh, pubic area. One of those not so private terms I've learned lately. Also, it didn't show the fupa since she's wearing pants. Unfortunately, she had to wear pants that make her look clothed. That pair of pants made her look nude. Uh, We've seen enough of Chantal.
Well, not right now, Peeper. I haven't. Or at least not that I know of. I don't know. I feel like anxious, but I'll be okay. It covers when you pull it down. So when I don't pull it down, it doesn't cover it. Versus smoking, Dawn. Like if I smoke a cannabis versus edible, obviously like the next day my lungs my legs are bruised and there's spots on them from the I don't even know what that is yet. Savage is awesome.
I wonder which Savage. Savage Garden or Savage Keyboard? Mm-hmm.
That's the thing, Sofa. Like,
Ah, oh God.
I bruise very easily. So even just like I hit my shin actually really hard on the couch thing. I need water. Uh,
Oh God. Yeah, she's still checking some of the comments there. And again, I apologize for another nose blow I failed to edit out. She, I mean, look at that. There was this question being thrown her way about whether she fell or not because there was another person that commented on the chat box how Chantal still has bruises, and it might have shown in some clips. Also, some photos on the farms about how some of the bruises were on her shins. So you can't blame members like Sandy Stark to ask in the chat if she fell. So Chantal always feel obligated to explain herself whenever people keep seeing her bruises. So Chantal said, when Chantal said, "Well, right now, Peeper, I haven't." This is in response to Peeper Pooper in the chat box saying, "I'm glad you're happy, but it's dishonest to say you're going through withdrawals." And you may have heard a few minutes ago how Chantal looks a little too happy. Maybe what they're trying to say is she looks a little too happy for someone claiming to be on withdrawal. As someone simply observing behavior seen on Chantal and on members active in the chat, I cannot verify what Peeper Pooper said. This is why I consider it a good thing to include the chat in archiving. Yeah, I have my own ways of archiving things. Um, I may live in a different time zone, but I do what I can to archive stuff. So, in case we need to archive these things, in case we'd need them again in the future, because who knows? Who knows what happens in the near future? We may not know when Chantal would kick the bucket yet. Doesn't seem like it though. I know I'm not supposed to be negative when it comes to thinking that way, but with the way Chantal is doing, with the way she looks like she's struggling with that inhalers. Like, was she breathing properly? Um, was she using these excuses to keep up with her edibles? Like, so yeah, and for a VIBM member to use a name like Savage Keyboard, she may not seem so savage. So that part, I think it's only fair that I asked a while ago if she's referring to Savage Garden, the band, or Savage Keyboard, her one of her most loyal moderators. And yeah, my reason why I said that she may not seem so savage is I saw from the deleted community post, to the live chat logs, she's simping for Chantal. Like, Chantal can never do wrong in her eyes whatsoever. Like, okay, we get it. We get it. You like Chantal, all right?
it's stuck on my foot. All right, if we're gonna go, we gotta hurry
Mm,
because it's a 2-hour drive. Hi, Anna.
mm.
friend's Julep.
That's where she will go.
Do I need to put a little more hair fibers? Wait a minute. Chubby Walrus is blocked? I don't know where to unblock people. I checked.
Oh, here we go again with
Can we
that
just have a good
excuse.
day today, please? Spend the day together and just forget about bad stuff right now? Honestly, just for now, please. I think we should go for a walk downtown Montreal.
Oh God, that question was by Brooke K, asking Chantal to unblock Chubby Walrus, you know, and then here she goes again with her excuse. I don't know how to unblock people. You've been live streaming. You've been on YouTube since 2017, and you still hasn't mastered some of the basic things here on YouTube, like unblocking people. Chantal ends up blocking even personalities that other VIB members consider entertaining, simply because they said something they didn't like. Chantal begging not to talk about the bad stuff is the main reason why she put up this so-called hug box, this members only chat, if you may, or if you want more emphasis, a chat box exclusive to her paying members. Like, you want to question Chantal about things that disturb you or concerns regarding her welfare? Pay up the membership fee. The latter was obvious, as even members have questions. Of course, Chantal would rather beg off answering any of those questions while trying to apply hair fibers on her scalp. Also, that thing she applies on her scalp, it looked more like ink to make her look like she has more hair than Pete's. Because Pete's is starting to look like he has a skullet. Not mullet, skullet.
I think we should go for a walk downtown Montreal. Imagine. Take me with you, not these losers. Yeah, me too, Donna. I like the Chantal better too. Trust me, I do. I just feel kind of numb, like. And I feel really stupid because. Well, many reasons. Thanks, Raquel. No, Brooke, I didn't. Where? My deodorant? Fuck.
Grooming herself while in public, answering questions from her adoring fans. It doesn't take much to distract Chantal. She keeps staring at the chat box while trying to finish a sentence. Either she comes across as inarticulate or too dozed out of her wits to even bother finishing a sentence. And yeah, trying to, or maybe in her mind, she's trying to finish the sentences that her loyal VIBs posted on the chat box. It's as if her chat box is her lifeblood, even if she's preoccupied in keeping herself clean or groomed, if you will. She'd still try to find self affirming statements there.
Okay, I'm not going to. I'm gonna get better, and then we're gonna do a tribute for Mike. That's how it's gonna go down. Because I know, my hair is hopeless at this point. Okay? Look at. Imagine a guy came up to me and said, "Ma'am, are you single? Because I've never seen a woman with a hairline like yours, and I have to take you home and introduce you to my family." Yes, Aaron BB. I'm trying, my friend. Thank you.
By the way, I saw Amna in the chat. She said to Peeper Pooper, if you ever get blocked, just know that it wasn't me that did it. Defensive much? Meanwhile, Chantal is referring to one of our mods on the live stream that passed away. She can't think of any other reason to stage a tribute. Wow, what a term. Staged. Apart from the suggestion from her remaining living mods. Her thoughts immediately shifted to that guy who offered to take her home, to introduce her to his family, simply because of a hairline that he had never seen before. So, this is how it feels like to be a mod for Chantal. Boys before anything else. You can tell where her priorities lay. Also, it might have been something that Dom told her without having to name Dom. Remember what Dom said before, according to Chantal? This is rephrased. I've never seen a woman with four boobs. Okay.
Look at this. This doesn't work. Hold on. We need a bun. Where's that fake bun I had? You know the one that smells like chicken wings? Oh, here it is. Girl, do your laundry. Hi, Dax!
Do your
Well, I'd be
laundry.
on later. I'm still on right now.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Could buy a nice wig, I know.
Almost taken me aback right there. Yeah. Coffee. Uh, by the way, why does your fake bun smell like chicken wings? Why? When was the last time you washed it? I mean, we know you rarely clean your room. I mean, you can see the room. And your washing machine's knob is broken. It's shown in one of our live streams. I should have clipped that. But it doesn't take much to hand wash some items you might use later. The state of her room also reminded me why am I often told at home to clean, or at least organize my stuff in my bedroom in a way that would immediately remind me where I last left any item once I need to use it. Sorry, I'm almost burping. Otherwise, you'd be scatterbrained the entire day. So you have a messy room, you have a messy head. And I think that's the best way to convince me to clean my room because I already have a messy head. I don't want to mess it up any further. So here, Chantal is way too scatterbrained to remember where her fake hair bun is or remember even finishing the last sentence she started. Now she's back to organizing what is left of her hair.
Could buy a nice wig, I know. Those olives are salty. Whew. Excuse me. We're going to Montreal. Let's just do this. Let's
Mm.
just be impromptu. Helps keep my mind off stuff, you know? But we're going to be responsible. We're just going to eat. Pick something to eat
Responsible.
and be reasonable. Should I brush it?
Yes, maybe you should. I thought, do they still call them wigs? I almost forgot the previous live stream where she wore wigs, and my mind went straight to the hair toppers. About that trip to Montreal, she mentioned that it's impromptu. Never been to Canada, so disclaimer, I'm unfamiliar with how far Montreal is from where Chantal lived. She may have doxed herself in a different live stream because she overshares her life. But an impromptu trip to grab a bite would normally be less than 10 minutes for me. For me. Something convenient, but well, this is Chantal we are reacting to.
You, I would fly you to the moon and back. Do you guys remember Savage Garden?
Yes?
Montreal's 2 hours.
Mm.
Should I go? 2P. Who lives in Montreal wants to meet up? Orange tulips. What do you think?
Mm.
Okay, now a little bit of makeup, and then we're gonna go. I need to get something. I need to get a twisty misty. No, that's too many calories. How many calories? Okay, you guys will have the task of looking up my drink for later. My Starbucks drink. How many calories? Get a small one. Yeah, small. How many calories is in a small? Nice do. Thanks, Dax.
Mm. Savage Garden. That confirms that her original playlist consisted of 90s tunes, late 80s to early 90s, it seems. This was, of course, before she discovered The Weeknd and Rihanna, plus whatever ditties are in Dom's playlist. Be careful next time you ask who wants a meetup. Um, you had a meetup with Frank in your car in the middle of the pandemic, and you didn't bother to wear a mask. It turned out awkward. Awkward! The next meetup you had was with Nadia, whom you never called back to clean your apartment. Maybe you talked to her, but you never called her back. It was also awkward. About calorie counting, you can do that on your own, but you're too lazy to do it. Besides, your members are too willing to do that for you instead.
I'm feeling good right now. I hope it lasts.
Mm.
I don't want a feeling of dread, you know? If that happens.
Audio, please behave.
My room, it won't take long to clean it, trust me. Water and a small. 300 calories.
Sorry. I'm
The
sorry.
Notre Dame Cathedral. That's true. I wonder what's going on for Canada Day down there. Maybe we can just like walk around. I want to get some exercise.
Is Chantal paranoid about something? I mean, too bad I haven't reacted on that intruder clip yet. Maybe because it's somewhat triggered something in me. I should keep in mind to react on that hilarity within the week. But Chantal anticipating that the happy contentment she has at the moment won't last gets you thinking. Why? Im- cleaning your room won't take long, but you still didn't do it. And lo and behold, her stable of enablers immediately found the calorie count for Twisty Misties.
The hell did I miss? I had a shower. I had a poop. And now I'm putting on a bit of makeup. Let me just wet my booty blender. Sweetheart.
I should react on that later. The makeup. Yeah, I've seen it. That should be on a separate reaction video because I'm like using a fine tooth comb to coat mine. Chantal here. Yeah, coat mining is a good thing to do sometimes when you're online.
Is my room messy? It'll take me like 10 minutes to clean that, I swear.
Really, Chantal? 10 minutes? Also, someone comes in late asking what did they miss, and the first thing you mention apart from your shower is your poop. You really take pride in your scat fetish, don't you? I hope the sound of running water in the background refers to that effort to clean the beauty blender. The one that you call booty blender. And yes, your room is messy. The 10 minutes you could have spent cleaning it got diverted on your GRWM or get ready with me session in the middle of your live stream. Your priorities are obvious.
How did my mood turn from angry? I was angry? I wasn't angry. Was I?
Are you?
I don't act this way when I'm on when I'm on that stuff. You saw me yesterday. I'm like this, like, and like my eyes are like, so yeah. I see that now. Like I rewatched that one stream, a little bit of it, with the dress, and then hi Angie.
I don't act this way at all when I'm on that stuff. What stuff, Chantal? Chantal is being vague about it now. About that stuff that she's on and the size of her pupils on one of her live streams. Seems like she enjoys making her audience second guess. What is she on? What is she on? And now she admits rewatching at least one of her live streams and describing how she looked and how her eyes almost popped out of their sockets. Interesting.
Who pulled the book? I'm always flashing you that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Last night was crazy. I feel weird hiding stuff, like holding things in and keeping things private. It's like a problem. I don't know why. It's just like I feel worse like if I hide stuff. Like I feel like I'm living a lie. Even though I know ironically I was lying to you guys. I knew that I would be honest about it. You know, I didn't have insomnia. I actually did um I actually did sleep. Like I stayed up till 6 um listening to music and
Interesting question by Peeper Pooper on the chat box. How could you sleep if you did 2 grams? Well, 2 grams of what? I wonder. Notice how the explanation about lying and being honest are shelved in favor of what time she slept. It cannot always be blamed on how easy it is to distract her. Her inability to complete a sentence. I know I sound like I'm focusing a little much on that. I think that's the main reason why my other my other side hustle is being a writer. Her inability to complete a sentence is more of an effect of her incapability of explaining something that the audience, or in this case her members, is trying to hold her accountable for. I'm no longer expecting any accountability at this point, truth be told. I'm just waiting for the occasional raging chimp out to see which lies will she double down or which lies will she weaponize for gaslighting purposes later.
Then bread and cheese. It's very filling. Yeah, sorry. I just shouldn't have come on live like that at all. That's what I'm sorry about.
The way some of her members talk to her remind me of some friends that talk to someone who easily deviates from the narrative, saying, "Don't deflect the subject. Don't change the topic. Stay on track. Stay on track." Because we have not lost the plot yet. We haven't forgotten the things that you may have said in the past that you are trying to explain. Surprisingly, Chantal returned to her apologetic self to explain herself why she shouldn't have done what she had done. It's a given that most of these members don't rewatch Chantal's live streams, but they remember the things that Chantal said because it made them feel bad. And we are here to witness how they try to make Chantal accountable for those horrible live streamed episodes. So maybe it's occasionally about how bad they felt and less about how angry Chantal got.
Don't do that ever again. I won't.
Mm,
Even the edibles, I'm good.
mm.
At this point, I think it's just like I ruined it for myself because, but that's okay. I'm. I feel fine. Oh, really, Joe? Gina, welcome to Very Important Users. Ready, set, views. So I probably will gain some weight back because I'll probably start eating more. I don't know, but that's all right.
I won't eat edibles. I won't do that ever again. Yeah, and those quips aged like milk so bad you can easily mistake it for the rotten cheese left between your legs. Oh wait, that's yeast. I can't jump to conclusions yet. You already know how spoiled cheese smells like. So, and to quote Chantal, I will probably gain some weight back. That's the quote you need to hear. If Chantal is setting expectations for a possible weight gain, why will she gain her weight back? She's still feeling hunger pangs, despite the substance intake that should have been suppressing her appetite instead. Hmm.
Like, I don't think I'm gonna do them brown, because my hair's black, right? So I'm gonna be blowing my nose a lot today. I'm just telling you. I am, Carla, and eating better. Except for
Tissue!
today, because we're going to Orange Julep.
God damn it, use a tissue. Editing out most of the nose blowing can be hard. Either I found reacting to her occasionally sleepy or I stopped caring since nobody's complaining about anyway. If this is a laboratory, Chantal is our subject, constantly being observed for any substance abuse and the after effects of said abuse. And you heard how she's trying to eat healthier, except for today because we're going to Orange Julep. Oh dear, you can see a mile away what happens when a cheat day turns into a cheat week, evolves into a cheat month, and transmogrifies into a cheated diet. Then again, Chantal has cheated her way into a weight loss anyway, so she can afford another binge eating episode elsewhere.
Burger, no, it's not. Past 8? All right. Give me a second. Don't push me. 8:45. Wow. I will fly you to the moon and back if you'll be my baby. No, I'm coming back. I'm not spending the night there.
Oh my
And she'll
god, not
say to you, please do. I'm going to, guys. Don't worry. I'm going to do videos. Um, I just want to hang out with you guys today because honestly, it helps just getting me through this existential bullshit I'm going through right now.
yeah. I was saying I almost said a while ago that yeah, not just another Vegas doll is here in the chat box again. Like, and for one, she had some sense here, saying, "Please make more content. The reaction channels are making a lot of super chats. Prove them wrong." And yeah, turns out that's the one that she's responding to. And I feel proud of myself because that's another nose blow deleted in time. Sometimes I ask myself, why am I doing this? Oh well, now she's complaining, don't push me. These are your paying members. You could you could at least give them their money's worth, if any. And that mention of existential bullcrap got me taken aback. Like, she's waxing philosophical about her life and between song lyrics. Not that song lyrics won't send you in a meditative state, depending on the song. But gotta fly to the moon and back if you'd be my baby. Those lines can attain a double meaning if you know how Chantal wanted to handle her relationship. She wanted to take it high. Ooh. Also, I apologize for my singing.
I'm not going to stream the drive, Amna, because it's 2 hours. So I would definitely drain my battery, get a hotel room. Nah, I don't want to be alone in a hotel right now. Honestly, I don't. Although I do enjoy doing that. I have done that, as you know. Why is this insulting? Every addict is different and everybody is different, Carla. Like, why are you comparing others? That's just wrong. I'm putting makeup on and trying to be positive. Like,
Trying to be positive. And yeah, I have to agree with Carla that it is insulting to some people who are supposed to be undergoing withdrawals. And Chantal, comparison is inevitable. Your members watch you and are reminded of situations similar to yours. You sound like you desperately wanted to be different from everyone else to the point that you want to be incomparable. History repeats itself, not with the same characters, but with different people, because some people like you, Chantal, don't learn from other people's mistakes. You do drugs in the same way that other people did and not expect a shorter lifespan. You're not Keith Richards, okay? God knows what kind of human being is he that he's still alive after all that drug and alcohol abuse going on. And yes, I checked. As of this um, cle- Keith Richards is still alive. Chantal doesn't like being compared to other people, right? She might be flattered if I even managed to put Chantal Marie and Keith Richards in the same sentence. Like, really.
That's not true, Gracie. Everybody's an individual and handles things differently and everything. Okay, so it's not a competition exactly. Saying we're helping. Well, you are. I'm trying to take my mind off of things right now and just live by the moment.
Yeah, I think that, God, live by the moment. This is why nobody expects you to live longer. Sure, Frank, God, I hate my lisp. Sure, some folks at the Kiwi farm suspected that you won't make it to 2021, and here you are, still live streaming your life away. Whether you have learned to organize your bedroom or not, you won't even close those damn drawers. I know you can, but you won't because you're too lazy. Anyway, I'd be reacting to the. Oh, I feel a little afraid reacting to the makeup that would be completed on the next part of this live stream I'm reacting to. Just checking some quotes that may or may not help her current situation at the moment. And hopefully, I get to upload them the day after this video comes out. I would love everyone to see that as well. And if you disagree with some of the comments I mentioned, especially the part about Keith Richards, feel free to post in the comment section. And make sure that you like, share, and subscribe here on our channel to make sure that you would be notified of yeah, you'd be notified of the new uploads that I make because at the moment I upload once a day. So I don't post as much on the community page because especially now that I learned that notifications get maxed out after the fourth notification. So I upload once a day. I occasionally limit my community post to two if possible. So you would be notified of the next uploads that I have. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Stay safe. Bye bye.